In our last video, we talked all about stage 1, phase 1, early labor. Those early hours where contractions start and your body begins warming up. Now we're moving into stage 1, phase 2, which is active labor. This is where things start to feel a little more intense and your focus will shift as labor becomes more demanding. I am Megan Walker, founder of Twine Doulas. I'm a birth and postpartum doula and childbirth educator, and I love helping moms find their strength in birth, discover how to rest in postpartum, and feel empowered by knowing exactly what to expect. For first-time parents, labor can range from 2 to 12 hours. And if this isn't your first baby, it's about half that time or even less. Every labor experience is so unique, so it's really important to not compare yours to somebody else. During active labor, the contractions will become stronger and more regular. You can expect them to come like every 2 to 5 minutes, lasting around 60 to 90 seconds. You'll likely feel these contractions higher in your uterus, with the intensity spreading into your lower back or your hips. Each contraction is making your cervix thin out and open up further, which is bringing you closer to like 6 to 8 centimeters of dilation. This means that everything is progressing really nicely and your baby is working their way into the best position for birth. You might notice some of these signs, like your bloody show may become more noticeable, your water might break, and as labor intensifies, you'll probably start feeling more serious. The mood shifts and you might even become quieter or feel less inclined to chat between contractions. It's also normal if you feel like you need to be more vocal, like moaning, breathing deeply, or humming through contractions. It can feel really natural. And if somebody disturbs your rhythm, it's okay to let them know that you need some space and you need to get in your zone, okay? I give you permission. This is a time to really connect with your body. You might actually feel your modesty fade away as you sink into this, and that's okay. It happens to many women in birth. Labor has a way of pulling you inward, and that shift into serious focus is a good sign that things are really moving forward. There's some things that you can do during active labor. One of the most important things is to let go of any need for control. Trust your body. It knows what it's doing. Focus on your breath and keep your movements more simple and intentional. I want you to stick to any routines that make you feel grounded and also to stay flexible and open to what your body's asking for. Sometimes that's easier said than done. I know being in control is what many of us need, and birth is the time where we just need to focus on what our body needs. Definitely try to change positions like every 4 to 5 contractions. It helps to keep things moving and making the sensations more manageable. But if you find a position that feels really good, it's perfectly okay to stay there as long as you're comfortable. If this video was helpful, feel free to subscribe or share it with someone who might need it. I will see you in the next video where we're talking all about transition.